Hey everybody, Mark O'Neill here with O'Neill Outdoors. I hope you're doing great today. We are inside today. It is extremely windy. As you can see, we're in my home office, and I got another gear review for you today. We live in Texas, and in Texas it's hot. No matter where you go, it seems like it's always 100 degrees outside, whether it's spring, summer, early fall, a handful of days during the winter time, you name it. It's always hot. And in many locations, it's like 100% humidity. It is horrible. Huge mosquitoes the sizes of pterodactyls, and 100% humidity. You walk outside, you immediately start sweating. You can take a shower, go back outside, start sweating again. You're drenched from head to toe. Looks like you just jumped into a swimming pool, and you are soaked to the bone with sweat. If I'm not fishing, I'm usually in blue jeans. Fishing's the only time I'm in shorts, and throughout all the rest of the year, I used to always wear blue jeans 100% of the time, no matter what. Until I found one pair of pants. It is my favorite pair of pants. They are stupid thin. They are extremely lightweight, and they are so incredibly comfortable. I absolutely love them. They are the best EDC pant. They are the absolute best early season hunting, scouting pant that there is, and there's nothing else that compares to them in my opinion. The pant that I'm talking about is the Ascent pant by Sitka Gear. I wear these pants year round, whether it's mild winter days, summer, fall, spring, you name it. I wear these pants probably 95% of the year. So I wanted to share what I've found with y'all to be the best pant, period, EDC, hot weather, hot hunting, climates, you name it, the Ascent pant by Sitka Gear. Now, before we get into the review, go ahead and hit that like and the subscribe button. We really appreciate all the love and the support you've given our channel as we continue to grow and bring you great hunting and fishing videos, amazing gear reviews, and additional content. We want to continue to bring all those things, so by you hitting the like and the subscribe button, as well as that little bell right next to it, which lets you know whenever we drop a video, we'll be able to continue to bring you this great content. Now, without further ado, the Ascent pant. Sitka made this Ascent pant for early season and hot weather hunting conditions, as well as EDC, which demands breathable gear that can keep you going cool and focused no matter what situation you're in. I wear these things whenever I go hunting, when I'm camping, fishing, hiking, backpacking. I wear these things even whenever we go biking a little bit. They are amazing for EDC. There's plenty of room, super, super comfortable. Now, in creating this pant, Sitka was able to create one of the lightest and most breathable pants ever without sacrificing any of its durability. This is a soft shell pant. It is not 100% waterproof. We're going to get into all those other specifics and details and also all my ratings here in just 1 second. Now, as I stated before, these pants are super lightweight and super breathable. So in hot conditions like in Texas or Georgia or Florida or wherever where there's a whole lot of humidity or just a whole lot of blazing heat, they're going to keep you cool, and whenever you get sweaty or even you get wet, they're going to dry fast on those hot days wherever there's changing environments, even in the mountains. The pants are made out of an advanced 4-way stretch synthetic blend that moves in every direction as your body moves. It's not skin tight. It is a normal fitting item to where you're not going to feel like it's an athletic fit, and it's not going to be restrictive. You're going to be able to bend down like a catcher does and come straight back up and not have a whole lot of bind or bend in the crotch region or in your tail. The fabric is also extremely abrasion resistant. As you're climbing up the mountains or going through the brush, you're not going to have a whole lot of issues. Now, if you're walking through, let's say, cactus or black brush, something extremely thorny with some good thorns, yeah, it's going to poke through and poke you a little bit, but it's not going to shred these things to absolute pieces. All the pockets, whether they're the front hand or down on the lower leg, they're mesh lined, which is going to have a whole lot of breathability, and it keeps it lightweight. As far as warmth goes, I give this a 1 out of 5 stars. Wind protection, I'm going to give this another 1 out of 5 stars. These are a soft shell pant. They are not waterproof, so water protection goes to a 1 out of 5 stars. But durability, 4 out of 5 stars. These things are made to stand up to just about anything you can throw at them without just absolutely throwing them in the shredder itself. Breathability is a solid 5 out of 5. These things keep you so cool. It is unreal how lightweight and comfortable these pants are. Quietness level, I'm going to go ahead and give these a 2 out of 5. You will hear them when you walk, but it's not super loud. So if you are stalking an animal, you're going to want to walk slow. But for EDC and every day, whether it's spring, summer, early fall season, you're not going to have any issue with this at all. Now, the fabric that I mentioned a few minutes ago is actually a stretch Cordura. It's a nylon woven blend of 60% Cordura, and I'm probably saying that wrong, Cordura, or whatever it is, but Cordura, and 30% nylon and 10% spandex. So it's going to give and stretch a lot whenever it's going, but it's not going to be like you're wearing yoga pants. That would just be weird. As I stated, the fit is going to be a normal fit for the sizing, but it has an articulated fit, which delivers a maximum range of motion without any bulk or buildup. So as you bend your knees or as you squat down or anything like that, it's not going to pinch and bind up due to the stretch, but there's plenty of room within the fabric and the design of the pants itself where nothing's going to bulk up, build up, and then get stuck if you're trying to stand back up, or as you crawl, if you're stalking an animal of any kind, or if you're just walking. The nice thing about all of that as well is that it's so thin, you're not going to print. Like if you have, let's say, I carry a revolver a lot of times, either in my waistband or also in my pocket, just depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. Whenever I EDC my revolver inside of my pocket, the fabric is so thin, I was worried about it printing, but I don't have that issue at all. The way these pants are designed and made, I don't have a whole lot of tight fitting areas. Like if I'm walking up or going upstairs or doing a whole lot of high knee lunges for some reason, or if I'm climbing something, yeah, it gets tight. But with the articulated fit, I don't have that printing of my revolver in my pocket or the knife or whatever it is. So I always don't have to worry about, are people looking at me? Or like, do they see what's in my pocket or this or that? I never get stared at, I never get looked at. Now, as I stated earlier, the pants do have 4 pockets, 2 on the top side and 2 on the legs, just around the knees or above the knees along the thighs. Sitka went ahead and added odor control technology, which safely neutralizes odor caused from sweating. So if you do sweat throughout these things, and you will, because if you're wearing these, EDC, hunting, fishing, you name it, camping, you're going to sweat, you're going to stink. We all do, and it's just part of it. But these make a huge, huge difference. Your friends will thank us. Now, the pants don't come with the knee pads, but inside of the knee area, there is a mesh knee pad pocket that offers additional protection if desired. Now, what I've done is I've flipped the pants inside out, and you can see that's one of the mesh linings of one of the pockets. It's not like swimming trunk material that is crappy, and we all know what that's like. This is good, solid mesh. Like, you're not going to have any issue with this. Now, I will say this, and I've messed up twice by doing this. I have put like a fishing lure in my pocket for like 2 seconds while I'm trying to tie another one on or this or that. And you get a hook in this mesh, or really anything, but especially this mesh, you're cutting it out. You're not going to get it out. And if you do, you are one of the luckiest humans I've ever met. Just below that is the thigh pocket or the upper leg pocket. Here's the mesh for that one. But then just below that, here's the knee pad pocket. And I'm going to call them pockets, even though they're just areas. Now, like I said, they don't come with knee pads inside of them, but from the bottom, you can actually, it's Velcro, you can actually open them up. And then I believe they're mountain pant and some others, you can actually, the pants come with the knee pads, but you can actually buy aftermarket knee pads or even knee pads through them. You open them up from the bottom, flip them inside out, flip it around just like you would like a pair of football pants, and you can slip them up. And so if you're stalking anything up a mountain, your early season scouting, you're working in these, which I do a whole lot of yard work. And like I said, I wear these pants for everything. And I will slip one of those other sets of knee pads in these just so that I don't kill my knees. If I'm working in the flower bed for my wife, or we're trying to redo a water system like we are right now, it makes a huge difference when you're working comfortably. Now, in my mind, you can go with like the 511 or any other brand EDC pant, but they're going to be a little bit thicker. They're going to be a little bit hotter and warmer, and they're not going to have as much breathability. So you're going to have butt sweat a whole lot. You're going to have crotch sweat, and everybody's going to stink and everything like that. If everybody's doing that, that's fine. But I want to be comfortable 100% of the time and still be able to carry my knife, my gun, my flashlights, batteries, extra ammo, you name it. This is the perfect EDC pant for any warm to hot weather. Now, I am trying a few of their other pants out, but I have to say so far, for a lightweight pant, these are amazing. I know I keep harping and repeating myself whenever I say these are lightweight. A lot of guys are going to be sitting here thinking, well, how lightweight are they? How lightweight are they? How lightweight are they? This is a 38, so it would be deemed like an XL. These come in a little over 12 ounces. These things are comfortable. They are so amazing. They're extremely breathable. I can't brag on these pants enough. So if you EDC carry, or you live in a hot environment or a muggy environment, spring fishing trips where it's a little cool or brisk in the morning, but then it's going to warm up and be hot, perfect for you. All those situations, early season scouting, summer family trips, even working in the office. Now, when it comes to colors, they offer them 2 camo patterns and 2 solid colors. So if you want to pick up your Ascent pant today, what I'll do is I'll put a bunch of links down in the description below. We'll make it super easy on you. All you have to do is click on the link. It shoots you over to Amazon. Select what you want, add it to cart, check right on out. 3 or 4 days later, they're going to show right up at your front door. Quick, super easy, and helpful. That's what we try to be, to bring you the best gear possible out there for your next adventure. So that's the Ascent pant by Sitka Gear. I'm Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Y'all take care. Stay safe.